review button.
Okay. Hello. This is gonna be my first long form video of me just talking about hole and random questions in my head. I don't know. That's pretty much it. I'm just gonna be moving those dirt piles into a different place so that way it won't, like, you know, crumple on top of me. If I ever can get a better camera, I'll definitely have it like a GoPro or something hooked up to me. That way when I look around, you guys can see what I see. But besides that, it's pretty much just this. Okay, so in your guys' opinion, what's better? Pyrokinesis or super speed? Flash super speed, not from the TV show kind of shit. More of a kind of comment. No, definitely TV show, because comics, obviously, that's winning. But it's like pyrokinesis, like Ghost Rider. But instead of like having the other spirit inside of you, you'll just be like made out of fire. Do you know what Endeavor from like My Hero Academia? He's probably what I'm kind of talking about. Like, he doesn't hurt you. And fire in general just doesn't hurt you. In my opinion, those are pretty good powers. If you don't know what TV show I'm talking about, go on Netflix. And there's a Flash TV show. That's what I'm kind of basing stuff on. In your guys' opinion, obviously. Or like, what's your favorite superhero? Or superhero power? You can't pick someone overpowered like Superman, because there's more than one. You could just say because it's his race, kind of like Ichigo from, I don't know what it has. Bleach, I think it's what it's called. I never watched it. I watched Naruto and One Piece, but I never watched Bleach. I don't know if it's good or not, so I never really got to it. Just digging a hole and stuff, like dudes do. I was recommended to do a long form video because it was just kind of better, easier to do for like everybody. I don't know if I really want to post VR stuff. I know some people are just watching my VR stuff right now. I'll definitely do it, like do the VR stuff. Oh, that was a trash one. But yeah, pretty much just digging, filling in other holes. I don't want holes around my holes because my holes can be filled in by other holes. You know how you do and stuff. And like, in your guys' opinion, what would be better, being Ghost Rider or being Flash? You wouldn't be Johnny Blaze or something. You would just be a new Ghost Rider. You could pick one vehicle that you have to drive around in. That would be like your thing. Like your Ghost Rider kind of thing. Because Ghost Rider has like a motorcycle. Well, Johnny Blaze does. Pretty sure one of the other ones has like a horse. And another one just has a car, which I think is funny. So it'd be like your own kind of story. Hey, and if you I don't watch like, I don't know, like Royal Pear or something. He's a good YouTuber. I watch what is it called? Game Theory. Game Theory is awesome, dude. I kind of miss Mad Pat. He like kind of retired a long time ago. But yeah, kind of miss him. Great YouTuber, dude. He's like kind of amazing, in my opinion. Him and the new guy. The new guy's pretty good. He's like kind of cool. Don't like how he calls things fish and chips and stuff. He's British, which is weird to me. I have nothing against British people. It's just like kind of weird, in my opinion. Like, yeah. I haven't watched Food Theory or Film Theory in a while. I just don't like the new guys. I just feel like they, I don't know, they just don't have the kind of same pizzazz as Matt Pat and stuff. Yeah. watch Bundun too, which is kind of funny. I watch Johnny. I watch Riggy and Dano and stuff. I wanted to see what the bad ending was. I voted for that one. Hey, have you ever wondered what would happen if you mixed two like overpowered superheroes? Like, who would that create? And like, two superheroes from Marvel and DC would you combine? I bet you I'm gonna hear a lot about Captain Marvel and Superman. Very big powerhouses, but I would combine Ghost Rider and the Flash. Can you imagine that? A Ghost Rider that can channel the Speed Force? Bro, that's crazy. Like, just a super fast Ghost Rider. Call him like the Ghost Rider of Hell, kind of. Oh, shit, you guys fell. Yeah. You still playing? Yeah, you guys are. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna be like an hour-long thing or like what. But yeah, pretty much just chilling, digging a hole. Hey, what's your opinion on, I don't know. Put it in the comments and I'll talk about it, I guess. Like the 6 people that are gonna watch this. I have 11 subscribers, which is not that crazy, but like, that means 11 people like my videos, which is also kind of crazy. I also have TikTok, but like, I'm pretty sure most of those people that follow me on TikTok are just like bots. I wasn't allowed to start posting stuff until like recent times, like a year ago, kind of. I just had no reason to, but now I just want to do this. So I have a class called Meteor. Little kids or older kids will understand more. But I have a class called Meteor, and like the teacher's awesome. Like he's a really nice guy and stuff. I have C reasons. I have an F in this class, which is kind of my fault because I don't turn in the assignments, which is kind of weird. Because like the class is kind of fun. We watch like The Good Doctor. Oh shit, you guys fell. Fuck. Moving this from over there to over there, whatever. I don't know, where do you guys want to sit? You want to sit in the hole? The hole of doom. I broke my last phone watching Bundun, which is kind of funny. Which is really funny. But yeah. Is that better? There. Okay, I'm gonna watch this video later. I'm gonna post it without even watching it, and then I'm gonna watch it after I post it, so I get all the corny moments. I don't like editing things. But also, once I get like more people, I'll probably have to start getting used to editing, or just hire someone. Yeah. I'm sorry if someone flags me. It's not. If like whoever flags me because I'm talking about their channel in a non-good way or something. Oh, dude, does anybody else watch Mark Rover? Like, I like spacing. I think that's kind of obvious. Oh my god, when I become older and shit, and I have my own place and shit, I want to start a Minecraft server and have like my friends or like different YouTubers on it. I feel like that'd be fun, like just for the content reasons. I don't want to be flagged either, because like I understand YouTube's got to like protect their properties and shit, but like I'm a child. If you flag me, that means you're just like low, because I don't have a filter, which is also kind of my fault. What's your favorite season? Mine's winter. I like being lazy. I think it's funny that I'm digging like pretty much a grave. I'm gonna lay in here for 24 hours. Who do you think I am? If you can't tell right now, I'm smiling. I'm kind of corny, but like, everybody's a little corny. If I could meet one actor and like spend the day with him, it would definitely be Ryan Reynolds. It would be hilarious, bro. But I also think it's funny because he doesn't understand children at all. That wasn't me. It was him. The imaginary person off the screen. 6 feet away. Why 6 feet in the Pacific? Like, specifically. Like, why not like 5 feet? And like, do you think the government could like sue me if I fill this with water? Because it's technically on someone else's property. So I live like on my cousin's like kind of area. Yeah. Oh my god, I never watched Technoblade, but I kind of felt sad when he died. Because I watched a bunch of his videos after he died, which is kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know if I'll dig the hole today. Because then I'll have to move you guys again so you can see me, which is just going to be annoying. Oh. If you're here for video VR videos, you'll probably have to wait a couple more weeks. So now it's closer to summer. I kind of see my dad less and less because he has to work and stuff. So I go with my mom on the weeks and my dad on the weekends. I got two dads, my bio dad and then the guy that raised me. You know what's funny? I didn't know he wasn't my dad until I was like 3. Because my cousin, I won't tell you her name, was like, oh, did you know that your dad's not your dad? I'm like, when I was younger, I was like, wait, what? What? That's not true. I straight up go to my dad, and he's like, yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I'm not your dad. And I just started freaking out. It was at Christmas, too, which makes it so much worse. If you could go back to any time period, what would it be? I feel like I would go back to a time that's like close to my age, but like not like around the year I was born. So like 1990 or something. Somewhere where it's close to the 2000s, but it's not like there. Oh, if you had to pick one store, and you can't pick like the Mall of America, which has like about 1 million stores. You gotta pick one store only, and you gotta live there for 1 year. You don't have to pay rent, nothing. Everything restocks, but there's one rule. You cannot take any of the stuff you make in there at all. Also, I've done some stupid stuff before, like sneaking non-kid drinks before, and I got caught, obviously. And you know how long I got grounded? For like 10 months, like an entire year almost. I got ungrounded around New Year's, so that was kind of hell. I've also done a couple other videos of me like just playing VR games. VR is fun and stuff, but like I kind of got recently into like Animal Company, and And I don't know how to like download a proper like app thing or like a thing for my VR so like I can record longer and make it look better. Because if you can't tell, it's kind of shitty. Except for my number 2 video on Gorilla Tag. That looks kind of good. But it's only because they added their own software. You know, I'm pretty sure that's the word. Also, I think they should add a new map. Like, I don't know if you played the new Scary one, but it's kind of boring. Also, it's wicked hard to, like, just do anything, because I don't understand how to play. No one really explained it to me. Also, I thought Gorilla Tag got, like, straight up canceled when I played. Because, when I played, it said, game closed, and it just opened. I think. I don't remember. Also, if I could pick one company and I had to like own them forever, it would be like Epic or something. I would want control of Mojang Studios because I would actually listen. But also then again, I am a child. I would pretty much just make Bedrock Java and Java Bedrock. Except I would add the marketplace, you know that? But I'd make everything free, no more like buying shit. Because if you have a console, we all know that you ain't rich or something. I don't have a PC, which I wish I did, because I want to play that one drug game that everybody's playing. I don't know why, but I just kind of do. Oh my god, have you ever seen Smitty? Like he's a kind of like, I thought he was a pillow for a while, but apparently he's a milk bag or something. I don't know. I had to pick one element from like the Avatar, full control of it, all of the like sub elements you can control too. I pick Earth, cause like I feel like it's one of the most overpowered. The most powerful one is water. That kind of sucks. The only thing good it has going for it is blood bending, but that also kind of sucks. The best bending in my opinion is probably air bending, but it just everybody uses it as a monk, so they have like no kill rule, which is kind of dumb because they can just suck the air out of your lungs. Earth is like probably the best in my opinion because like there's not one specific Earth nation. There's like swamp people that are earthbenders, which is kind of funny, in my opinion. Oh my god, Korra was just a bad show. Like, I heard people say, oh, she was just a bad Avatar. She was. But also, how the fuck do you fuck up so bad that you just cut off the spiritual link to the other Avatar? And Aang was probably the best one that we know of. Every other Avatar was either selfish or just dumb. Like, whoa. That one waterbender that lost his wife to like that weird snake that if you show any emotion to, he like steals your face, which is weird. I like the spirit panda. That shit that looks cool as hell. I liked the original Earthbenders, which were just like moles. Oh. Okay, hold on. Yeah. I finished like the Avatar: The Last Airbender. I did not finish Korra though. I watched like the first maybe 20 episodes and I just hated her. You could just tell she was arrogant and that she thought she knew the best. Also, there was not really any like relationship in particular between her and her like kind of girlfriend. It was more of a, oh, I liked you at first, but now I'm like falling out of love, which is like every relationship in like China or something. I don't know if that's racist or not. Pretty sure that's it. I'm in a D&D club and it's pretty fun, but like I don't know what to do about D&D once school ends, because it's kind of like boring if you don't know what you're doing. And I can't read that well, which is like a kind of funny problem. Also, my social security number is 12345. I'm pretty sure. I live in California, so you know that kind of shit. I went to Florida once. It was like kind of fun. I got an aunt there. Well, my mom has an aunt there. She was a good person. Her husband was hilarious. But yeah, I don't know what to talk about. I'm talking to a girl. She's like really pretty, but I don't know what to do about it. Also, I want to start like a faction war. I want to get one of my friends, probably my best friend, to just start another YouTube channel about the devil. Like my thing's like a biblically accurate angel, so I want my friend to be like the biblically accurate devil. Or like one of the lords of the 7 deadly sins. Ooh, speaking of the 7 deadly sins, have you seen the new Four Nights of the Apocalypse? That shit's awesome. When I was younger, I watched the 7 deadly sins, and like, I don't know if it was just me, but I think everybody kind of fell in love with Bond, because he was just a funny ass character. He was a douchebag, but like, he was a douchebag that had like heavy baggages, which is pretty much any anime character. I liked Bond because like, he was just kind of badass, in my opinion, because he could go against a demon, or Escanor. Escanor was kind of awesome too. He was kind of awesome in all forms, because I'm pretty sure you know that one girl, like, something that Arthur's, like, nephew or something, or niece? I'm pretty sure she's Escanor's, and, God, what was it? What was her name? Merlin, I'm pretty sure. She was hot. She is hot. If you're into Escanor, you got emotional problems, bro. Cause like, come on, dude. The Sin of Pride, really? Really? Meliodas, then you're just a pedophile. Although he's like really old. Technically, he's the oldest member. Yes, there is Elizabeth, but she died, so I don't know if that counts. I don't like their son. Their son's like way too arrogant. For not his own good. Like, he's just like kind of a bad person. I like most of the members of the Four Knights of the Apocalypse, but my favorite two has got to be the main character, I forgot his name, and Bond, and that one fairy dude, that one fairy girl's son. If you're making any kind of, you know what, starts with an H and ends with a tie, about the 7 deadly sins, you're kind of a pedophile. I know they're all like 16, but like, come on, bro. They all look like they're fucking like, what is it, like 7? Also, ages just don't make any sense in anime. They're like really wonky. Like, I saw one anime where a girl was like 400 something years old, and she was like, she looks like she was like 3. And then like, there's people from I think it was from Hunter x Hunter, yeah. And then there's people like 7 that look like they're like fucking 17 or 18. That's kind of weird. Have you seen the English dub of Ghost Stories? That shit's hilarious. I watched like the first 2 episodes, and I was just like, it was just too funny. There's a big black man chasing you. Now we know he's racist. I feel like, oh my god, in your guys' opinion, what's the best anime to go to? If any of y'all say like Attack on Titan, y'all dumbasses. Cause like, you just straight up die because of you know what reasons. And it doesn't matter if you even like start after that kid and the dog went into like that tree and then they became like Titans or some shit. Because like, why would you even want to go there? Like, unless you're like into that Titan shit, like where all they're naked, which is just like crazy. Oh my god, have you guys seen the new anime called like Spy Family or something? Not with Anya, but with that one guy with red hair. And they all have like special abilities. One guy, my favorite out of those of like the 7 guys is probably the guy with green hair. He like has like every weapon ever. He can like just master it, which is kind of badass. I think it would be like an amazing thing if they all like got the people from that organization called like, what's it called? They have like made up dreams or something of them. Like the green guy, he like teach that one metal dude to like be his apprentice or something, or like be his weapon, which would be like kind of badass. Like all the people they took out, they would like teach and shit to like properly handle their powers, which is kind of badass. Like that badassery, it'd be crazy. Oh my god, the weirdest person in that entire show, it's gotta be that one dude that's obsessed with his sister. Cause like, your room's just pictures of her, you're definitely like into some freaky ass shit. Also, I don't think they'll ever have children. Cause you also gotta remember they're like 14 or 16. Well, I guess it is an anime, so anything could happen. A 4-year-old could be married to a 27-year-old, and they could look like completely different. Or there's gotta be an anime out there where you're like just reborn, but like you just become a normal person. Like you don't have no magic shit. Like there's magic in the world, you're just like a regular person. And like you don't get a heroin or anything. Yeah, there's hot girls, but like he never gets them, like ever. And the only reason he was brought there is because of an accident, and he wasn't even given like powers. He was just accidentally brought there. Like I use healing in all the wrong ways or some shit. That anime, that was a good anime. I never got to finishing it because I had to use YouTube. Yeah. If you had to pick one anime as protagonist powers, who would it be? You gotta start out where they started. You can't just get it. It's like, if you pick Luffy, you gotta like fight Kaido and shit before. Like you gotta fight a person that's as strong as Kaido. Also, well, unless you know how to use it, you'll get all of their powers, including hockey. You can pick one anime protagonist, so you can't just pick like what is it called? Like, you can't just pick like Zoro because you don't want no devil fruit. We also get their weaknesses. So with Luffy, he's just like addicted to it. So you would just love just like meat, bones and shit. Like, but like you'll retain your smartness. Yeah. I don't know. How long have I been out here? Ow. What? Oh, I gotta go. Bye.